Hello, the Rusty Hubcap here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with another hubcap video. I got back from the scrapyard, or one of my favorite hubcap places, and I bought me a few hubcaps. I'm in a different location, as you can see, doing my video, so I'm going to do a video of each of the hubcaps that I have bought, and I'm going to go ahead and start with this very lovely Chevrolet wire hubcap. This is for a 1978, no, I'm sorry, it's just for a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro, Malibu, or Monte Carlo. It's got the Chevrolet written twice around the center, and it's got these weird arrows going in two different directions, which is kind of unusual. And it used to be black around the inside base of the hubcap, but now it's kind of wore out to a gray. This thing used to be full of leaves, but when I got home, I cleaned this thing out a little bit to make it a little bit more presentable instead of having a bunch of leaves on the inside of this thing. But this is my first find. I'll set that one there. Next is this really nice, quite heavy, 1973 to 1978 Buick hubcap for the Riviera, Regal, or the Special. And this one used to be chrome, but as you can see, it's basically worn down to a very, very dull silver. You can still see the Buick shield on it, and that's very visible. And it's a straight spoke design, where some like this are cross spokes. This one is more of a straight spoke design, which is a bit harder to come by. On the back, it's got the typical opening holes to cool the brakes down, and it's got these clips on the inside for the center cap. It's got the bolts right here to hold it in. And as you can see, the little tips of the spokes where they had to drill holes, obviously, to insert the spokes. But that's another really nice hubcap, and it's a 15-inch, where this one is a 14-inch, as you can tell in difference in size. Next is a little bit bent. This is a 1969 to 1970 Oldsmobile F85 Cutlass. This was for the Cutlass 4-door only, I believe. And there's some dirt, a clump of dirt right here, as you can see. But it's got a very nice center. It's pretty scratched up and missing the black paint. But it's got a 3D Oldsmobile emblem, as you can see. And this is another one of those General Motors straight spoke designs, which is very nice. And on the back side, it's got some discoloration in the center, as you can see. Right there, and the bolts are pretty rusty, but it's still a fairly nice hubcap. And this one is also a 15-inch, so 15, 15, and 14. Next is this very nice 1978 to 1980 Chevrolet Monte Carlo hubcap. This is a 14-inch, but it's basically worn down to a corroded green color. As you can see, that's basically the color of it now. When I first picked it up, I thought that this was one of those hubcaps that color coded with the body color, but no, this is corroded. And it's got a very nice 3D Monte Carlo shield with the Knight's helmet on it that you can actually feel. But on the back, there's the large mounting studs for this hubcap, and it's got the rusted out metal clips, and the hubcap is plastic, where this is stainless steel. But another very nice 14-incher. And next is a center cap. This is a very unusual one. This is a typical 1992 to 1999 GMC Sierra 1500 Suburban, Chevrolet Suburban, or GMC Yukon center cap, or a Tahoe. But the unusual thing is this Chevrolet faux cross flag badge in the center. I'm not quite sure if this is a very limited edition car that this came off of, but it's a factory GMC. As you can see, there's the date calendar, there's the arrow pointing to the number 4, as it says, so there you go, April, and then next to it, it says 96 for the year. And it's obviously got the part number and the pin number here, and all the clips are intact, but I'm not quite sure exactly if this is a special edition or if someone has stuck this sticker on there, because it's kind of like a rubbery plastic sticker. But still a very nice, unusual buy. Next is this very nice 15-inch hubcap. This is a 1967 Mercury Cougar hubcap. At first I didn't know this was a Cougar, but when I saw this faded black paint here from what used to be black right here, I remembered that the Mercury Cougars had this. So I immediately bought this since it was off of one of my favorite muscle cars from the 60s. It's a little bit damaged and curbed here from whoever hit the curb on this thing, and on the back it's got very unusual clips from a hubcap made of this very plain design, which would have very flimsy clips, but these are very sturdy, and as you can see they're kind of bolted and welded together very, very carefully, as you can see. And it's a very nice design, but unfortunately it's faded right here in the ding, but still a very, very cool find for $3. And all the larger ones were $3 and the center cap was $2. So that's all of today's finds, and stay tuned to my next video, possibly coming this Christmas weekend, for apparently any more videos that might be around then. So don't forget that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.